something like claws. But yeah, let's keep it simple, and then we go into details later. You know, it's an interesting shape, but it's too. I feel it's too big. You know, so we can cut some of this and make it a bit less. Downsize it. I still want to keep the thing around the neck, and you know, we could something like this. This goes around the neck. Okay. Well, we're not gonna keep this. What could we? Well, nipples were here, right? We're gonna draw the nipples when we need them. Perhaps we could keep the six-pack, you know? Not much of an armor, man. Basically, he is exposed, very exposed, but at the same time, fantasy characters are many times they're not designed to be effective. They're designed to be cool. So I guess I could keep the six-pack. We said that yesterday this could be a berserk kind of class or something, so berserk wear either pelts or are pretty much naked, right? So we could perhaps make this kind of like a pelt thing, you know, like leather. Interesting. You know, this whole thing. Then we could make some bones stuff hanging out from here, like they're attached, actually hanging from here. This area is, I'm gonna leave it exposed. Never did such thing. Interesting. No. I could leave naked. I could leave him naked here. Big muscles. Muscles are nice. And then I could make something which protects the arm. But I'm not gonna leave this empty. I don't like this. So we could extend this here. A little higher, perhaps. Like this. Damn. multi-layer for extra protection. Ooh. I could insert some. Yeah, I could place a dragon horn, something here, and leave this sort of empty. Sometimes they do this, something like they create something around here and leave it empty on the other side. Otherwise it would look something like this, and you know. Okay, let's clear this a little bit, and we will leave what really matters. Okay. It's been a while since I made something like this. You know, yesterday I designed a helmet, which is not finished by any means, but you know. And today I will be designing the armor, the torso and legs. It's been a while since I did this, and I think it'll help me a lot. But usually doing this takes a lot of time, and I'm actually curious to see the difference, and I will show perhaps a comparison to this kind of process and a more on-the-go process, which is like you draw the head and things, and you choose a pose, like I could do this in a couple minutes. I mean, then bam, you draw, make some colors, it takes little time, but I'm interested. Let's see what happens. Yesterday I spoiled myself the Attack on Titan season whatever. I was watching the anime, and the anime is currently I don't remember, season 3, season 4. It was the end of season 3. Yes, I think it was the end of season 3. Well, anyway, I was bored, and I decided to spoil basically everything. And the story is nice. I kind of predicted some of it. It's not as I predicted. Even though nobody's watching me, I don't really feel like explaining what happens in case you don't know. But it was a nice reading and watching videos, so I wanted to know, you know, that feeling. Alright, I'm recording this, so yes, I won't be I won't be saying anything just in case I upload this on YouTube. I said I wanted to draw some claws in here, so I will. Nails, dragon nails, little dragon nails. And this was supposed to be the leather thing, but I don't know how to. Yes, I think I know. Like, I make patches. These patches are attached together like this, like a Frankenstein look. Yes. Yes. And then we make little holes, and through these holes I'm gonna place some ring things, and these rings will have feathers, more claws, tooth, nails, and stuff like that. Sort of like a Native American thing. Doesn't look, I mean, it's not very intelligent. It's more of an aesthetic thing, right? I don't know, I never did such things, so it's interesting. This is where the penis is. And I don't want to work on this area right now. Or this, or arms. I'm gonna focus on this one for now. Man, so boring. If this goes on, I don't know for how long I will be able to continue this. Really, man, it's so depressing. I mean, it'd be good if I don't feel like I have to say something. So when I will actually do this with a nice little sheet of paper and think it'll be relaxing, I mean, but damn. Nice. Yes, I like this. I'm actually debating about whether using watercolors or not. Pros are it'll look better, I believe. Black and white, if done correctly, it's not really an issue, but sometimes it's hard to make. I mean, if I did this little thing, I mean, it's basically just what I see. You know, it's difficult for other people to see what I want them to see if it's in black and white, and if I don't do it in a certain way, which requires skills and talent, I guess. And sometimes it's not a problem, sometimes it is. But if I use watercolor, I mean, it'll be difficult to for that to happen. Just looking at what I have on screen is different from what I see. It's crazy. This looks like an eye. And I don't know what happened. Crazy. What could we do here? I mean, okay. It's an interesting fusion. This looks like with all these horns and claws, also look like a sort of Castlevania-like thing, like a Dracula vampire-istic, at least to me. Then if I add this sort of thingy hanging from this letter patchy zone, it also look Native American style. Interesting. And if I use watercolor, what kind of color, you know, what could I use? That really fucks me up thinking about colors and stuff. Sometimes I just go with it. I'll use whatever and boom. But most of the times I regret. Oh god, it doesn't matter. This is not. This is just a test. It's a test paper thing. I erased it because I didn't want to be like this 90-degree thing. It has to be more like this, like a 45 degrees stuff, you know. It feels better that way, you know. And I don't have enough space, but I guess it would actually go beyond and somewhere around here. Is that what I want? I mean, it looks way better like this. And if I continue and go like this is what I want. You know, it will end up like this here. Beautiful. Love it. I'm gonna have the same here, but this sort of this part of the, I don't even know what it's called. It's supposed to protect the shoulders or something. He's gonna have this perhaps the same material as this is, bones and stuff. Sorry. This will be plain, like my life, plain. And bam, there you go. Shazam. Oh, perhaps we could place a skull here. I did this once. It's basically, you know, it's roundish, so you know it's easy to place a skull. Little teeth. The noses. Damn, pa. Or maybe not. I don't know. It's all conceptual at this point. But why a human skull, actually? Yes, I mean, we could make an animal skull. This is getting too complicated. I wanted it plain. I'm so adverse against plain, I guess. Just I don't know. I was drawing something plain and there you go. Tam. Okay. Nice. Something like this. Gotta stop. I like this. Yes. Let's see if let's add what I designed yesterday, the helmet. Let's see if something else comes to mind. I'm already modifying the original design from yesterday. It never ends, really. It never ends. But it's something like this. Tomorrow I may not even like this anymore. It's something like this. Well, so far I still like this, so Okay. Well, instead of being, sorry, I was thinking that this thing would be well, let me think for a second. Nothing. Just pretend I said nothing. Okay. 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 On the right side of this of the paper, what am I going to do? Well, I will be drawing and will be detailing his hands. Jesus. How is this thing called? I want to draw this, okay? Nice hands, boy. Okay. Well, I haven't decided the pose yet, so I don't know how productive it would be designing something that I might not actually use. We could go for something like this, and like, yeah, I don't think I need this right now. Might look confusing, but it'll look good. Okay, I will. I'm having problems. It's getting difficult to talk. I'm not feeling too well. So I'm gonna pause this, and I will perhaps see you